Hey everybody, so this video is a little bit different than all the other ones. Today at like 3 in the morning, right now it's 4:30, I woke up with a really crazy dream that I had passed away from cancer, and I was trying to tell my kids all of these things and I couldn't. Like, I was too weak to tell them, or I couldn't talk, or I don't know, like it was just a dream. I don't know how it happened, but I couldn't. And I was so mad at myself for not putting these videos up, because I have thought about these videos for such a long time, but I have never done it because it's like super personal, and I don't know, I guess there was like a lot of fear there in putting something like this up. But after that dream, I was like, no, like it's happening. It's going, like right now, we're starting, whatever. So I hope that I don't have cancer. Like, you know, I had cancer scares before, cancer cells and whatever, but it was just a dream. I don't think I do. I don't think anything like that. But moms and dads pass away all the time, even when they're perfectly healthy. There's car accidents. There's just, you know, random things that happen and you don't see tomorrow. And I think in being a parent, your biggest fear is your kid passing away. And your second biggest fear is like your kids losing you when they're still young, and you not being able to see them grow up and have kids and start a life of their own. So for that reason, and that reason alone, I'm sitting in my car before I have to leave for work to make a video. And I'm gonna make a few of them, and I've had this idea, like I said, for like 4 years. But I just had never put it out there, and now I'm gonna put it out there. So this message is for my kids. I am going to put it on the YouTube platform so my kids can see it from here, and it'll always be here and won't be deleted or anything. But this is just for my babies, all 3 of them, you know, of course Clayton too. So the first message that we should probably start with would be just a sorry. Like, every parent wants their kids to have the best memories, the best time, the best toys, like of everything. That's why you work hard. That's why you do everything that you do is for your kids. So, when I first started at the company I'm working for, I was working nights. I had a 6-month-old son, and I did it all by myself. Like, we didn't have a babysitter. So during the day, I wasn't sleeping because he was crawling around the house going crazy. So I was exhausted, and I was fed up, and I was angry, and I was hurt, and I was really, really lonely. And it was like the hardest time of my whole entire life. Like, it was awful. If I had to do it all over again, I would have done it completely opposite, but I didn't. And I didn't have a good hold on myself, and I was miserable, and I lashed out on my kids because of my misery and my tiredness and my anger and all of that. Like, I was just so fueled up by everything negative that I was just not how I should have been. And I was really short with my kids, and I always had a bad temper, and I was always yelling and miserable, and you guys lived it. Like, Max, I'm sure, doesn't remember. But the first one is an apology, because you deserved so much more than that. And before I got pregnant, things were so much better than that. And like, we all remember those days, you know? Well, obviously Max doesn't. But that is my message to you. And I will bring more, and they're coming. They will all be here. But I think we need to start off with a sorry, that I didn't have self-control, that I couldn't have made better decisions and not been put in that situation, and that I took it out on you guys, because that was really unfair. You guys were really young, and I was just exhausted, and like, there's no reason, there's no excuse, there's no whatever, but I'm doing better, life is doing better, we're doing better, and it still needs to be said that I'm sorry. So I love you all, and that's it. I love you. Have a good day. You guys are all sleeping. Bethany's at her dad's, but the boys are here, and I'm sure everyone's asleep at 4:30. But I cannot wait to make these videos for you, and I hope to always be here and see my grandkids and all of that good stuff. And I hope you guys stick around and not hurt yourselves or anything, or get hurt or anything like that too. But we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. So that's why I'm doing this. So anyways, love you. Bye.